What's up, folks? This is Troubleshoot.
Sizzlin'.
And RJ here, back with another week of Halo Infinite news.
Today, we'll talk about the Great Journey Operation, a brand new weapon, and more.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now, let's jump right into it.
The Great Journey Operation is live today. This operation contains a pass with 20 tiers of free rewards and Spartan points, like the Cloak of Honor armor coating and the Thromalian helmet. Buying either of the premium pass options will also grant players the Damascus Alchemy weapon coating and the Veteran SRS-99 sniper rifle weapon model, as well as make it so that the pass never expires. The Delta Arena playlist is also live with this operation. This arena playlist turns off sprint and clamber, increases jump height, and adds friendly player collision to make Halo Infinite's gameplay feel much more like classic Halo gameplay. This playlist also features a bunch of classic map remakes, recreated using Halo Infinite's Forge mode from the super talented Forge community. Third-person Firefight has also dropped today, allowing players to play Firefight from an entirely new perspective. The Survive the Undead playlist that was featured in the Halloween operation should also return soon as a permanent playlist. This operation will last up until around the end of November, where it will then be followed up by a brand new operation. We'll probably get more details about the next couple operations later in the month, so stay tuned here for all the latest news on events and operations dropping into Halo Infinite.
A brand new weapon and updates were also added to Halo Infinite with the Great Journey Operation. The MA5K Avenger SMG was added today, along with various updates to both Halo Infinite's sandbox and UI. The MA5K Avenger functions as an SMG and excels at close-range combat. It functions as a starting loadout weapon, and players can try it out within the Delta Arena playlist and within most Firefight game modes. Other weapons and items also got tuned with this update, such as the Commando now reaching its maximum spread quicker, and the Thruster equipment disabling weapon usage when in the middle of performing a dodge. Updates for UI elements were also released today, allowing players to be able to view map and mode creators when starting a game, as well as giving them the ability to bookmark content from the pause menu and the post-game carnage report. Third-person perspective Forge options were also released today, along with the third-person Firefight playlist, and even more third-person playlists should be added as time moves on. To learn more about all the additions and updates brought with today's operation, read the articles linked in the description below. More updates for Halo Infinite are on the horizon, so stay tuned here for the latest update and content news.
On to this week's shop. We got a bunch of new items for the Great Journey Operation. HCS Play-Up bundles are also still available, featuring cross-core weapon and armor coatings. New items have also been added to the exchange with this operation. The first item in the shop is the Delta Forge Super Bundle, which contains everything from the Rocket Reclaimer and Arbitration bundles, as well as the Oracle Augmenter shoulders and the Oracle Protocol chest piece. The second item in the shop is the Rocket Reclaimer Bundle, which contains the Master Chief Mark 6 armor kit, the Green Man armor coating, the Veteran Spanker weapon model, and the Veteran metal weapon coating. The third item in the shop is the Arbitration Bundle, which contains items like the Helios Skrill helmet, the Risk Explorer armor coating, and the Reclaimer Wings armor effect. The fourth item in the shop is the Wartime Requisition Bundle, which contains items like the XM55 AICH helmet, the Pixel Camouflage armor coating, and the Podium Finish stance. The fifth item in the shop is the Soldier Armor Set, which contains items like the Liberty Rig chest piece, the Soldier Helmet, and the Rocket Rescue stance. The sixth item in the shop is the Anubis Armor Set, which contains items like the Anubis Helmet, the Vigilant Watch stance, and the Buckingham Visor. The seventh item in the shop is the Reaving Werewolf shoulders. The eighth item in the shop is the Meditative State Bundle, which contains the Expressive Soul armor coating, the Imperial Crest helmet attachment, the Mirror Tail stance, and the Black Opal weapon charm. The 9th item in the shop is the Fakara Bread Bundle, which contains the Far Horizon stance and the Glass Hand weapon coating. The 10th item in the shop is the Firefall Helmet. The 11th item in the shop is the Cestus Bundle, which contains items like the Cestus Helmet, the Frozen Conflict Visor, and the Vicious Psychic Weapon model. The 12th item in the shop is the Security Gen 3 Bundle, which contains items like the Security Gen 3 Helmet, the Macros Blind Chest Piece, and the Cyan Sky Visor. The 13th item in the shop is the Disruptive Measurement Weapon Coating. The last item in the shop is the Strong Iris Weapon Coating. Very cool items to kick off the Great Journey operation. The Delta Forge Super Bundle is perfect for Halo 2's 20th anniversary. As always, check out the Infinite News Twitter to catch all the daily and weekly items the moment they're released.
Time for this week's Halo Infinite promotions. A new vehicle coating can be earned by purchasing a recently released Mega Construx set. By purchasing the new Mega Construx UNSC Arctic Burn Wasp set, you can get yourself the Arctic Burn vehicle coating for Halo Infinite. After purchase, a code can be found within the box, which can be entered on the Halo Waypoint website to receive the coating in-game. If you want to stylize your vehicle with this sleek exclusive coating, purchase this set and strike fear into the hearts of your enemies on the big team battlefield. Promotions are still available via the Xbox Gear Shop. By purchasing specific Halo-themed apparel from the online store, you'll receive a code to unlock emblems for Halo Infinite. Players can unlock the Hannibal Heavies emblem, the Korolev Grizzlies emblem, the Lethbridge Gravitics emblem, the Mizraya Maulers emblem, or the Naftali Omnisports emblem by purchasing the corresponding hat or shirt. Be sure to check out these Xbox Gear Shop items if you wish to sport these great looks in-game and on the streets. For more information about the Mega Construx promotion, the Gear Shop promotion, or any of the other ongoing Halo Infinite promotions, check out the Infinite News website.
It's now time for this week's community highlights. Artist Pause created this piece of a snowy Halo ring and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the artwork, we can see a Halo installation covered with snow and icy lakes. We really like the style and framing of this art piece. The snow falling from the sky and covering the elements of the ring looks absolutely terrific, and we especially like how we can see footprints leading up to the ice-covered lake at the bottom of the piece. The Forerunner Tower and the UNSC ships seen in the background are also an excellent touch, and the way that they are slightly covered by the frigid haze in the air also looks awesome. One can't have a complete Halo installation without a beautiful winter biome like this one displayed here. To see this piece, as well as more phenomenal works from Pause, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
3D artist Leo Renders 3D created this render titled Winter Operation and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the render, we can see two Spartans with winter-themed armor and equipment firing their different weapons. We really like the lighting and composition of this piece. These Spartans look fantastic, holding their position while firing their commando and battle rifle, and we like how they are lit within this scene along with the snowy environment seen behind them. Details of this piece, like the weapon and armor coatings, also look amazing, and we also appreciate the muzzle flashes emitted by each of the rifles. These Spartans look prepared and ready to trek across any frigid winter landscape. To see this piece, as well as more incredible works from Leo Renders 3D, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
Photographer Lord Zoinks created this shot titled The Maw and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the photo, we can see the Master Chief firing a rocket launcher at a group of fiery flood. We really like the posing and effects of this piece. Chief looks incredible here, standing firm while firing his rocket launcher, and we like how the shot is framed to make Chief appear smaller compared to the large flood horde he is firing at. The effects of this piece are also stupendous, and we especially like how the flood are engulfed in hot fiery flames, which are most likely being created from Chief's relentless rocket barrage. This shot shows just how super effective the pairing of a Spartan and their rocket launcher can truly be. To see this photo, as well as more extraordinary works from Lord Zoinks, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
It's now time for the Forge Map Spotlight. This week, we have two maps to showcase. The first map we're featuring today is great if you like hopping around ancient light bridges and Forerunner platforms. This is Bygone, by Halo Infinite Forger Artur Bloodshot. This map takes place within a Forerunner complex, leaving layers of light bridges and overgrown plant life, and is great for arena game modes. The design of this symmetrical map is unique and fun to traverse. We love the platforms placed high and low, which are great for taking the high ground on, and the many passageways that can be found throughout the arena that function as great cover. This map's aesthetic is especially breathtaking, and we appreciate how the entire arena is shaded by Forerunner structures and trees that tower just above the playscape. Plenty of useful items can be found on this map, like a sniper rifle on the middle outside platform, a translocator pickup found on the middle lower light bridge, and a rocket launcher pickup found in the top middle towards the back of the map. Man cannons at each spawn area will also send players quickly towards the center of the map, right where the sniper rifle spawns. Even though this facility has not been maintained for thousands of years, Spartans can still tend to its various foliage and wildlife if they're able to secure it from hostile enemy forces that dare disrupt it. To pay homage to a bygone civilization on this map for yourself, bookmark Artur Bloodshot's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
The second map we're featuring today is great if you find your reflexes to be as fast as an elite sword swing. This is Campaign, the Failed Sword, by Halo Infinite Forger Tossed EZ28. This map takes place within a massive fortress, occupied by an unruly Covenant faction, and works great as a campaign-style map. This map has multiple detailed rooms, wide open areas, and intricate encounters for players to conquer. We love the castle-like designs of this mission, with its large stone architecture, and the many props and set pieces found around the map look absolutely stunning. Players will find a mixture of encounters on this map, from enemy and boss rooms to rooms that contain intricate puzzles and mechanics. Our favorite area with the mission mechanic, which admittedly took us a while to figure out, is this massive room containing two hills that can only be captured by having an allied grunt stand within them. Players must defend this grunt at all costs if they wish to have a chance at defeating the boss found at the very top of the arena. This mission also provides choices that players can make which will affect how the rest of the mission will play out. The map also provides plenty of areas to restock on ammo and acquire new gear, and we highly recommend using a gravity hammer to eliminate large grouped up waves of enemies. A relic of pure evil may make this fortress an absolute nightmare for even the bravest of warriors. However, a team of dauntless Spartans can surely conquer this Covenant-filled fortress if they use both their strategy and their brute force. To launch an assault and defeat the darkness on this map for yourself, bookmark Tossed EZ28's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
That is all the community highlights we have for you folks today. If you would like to see your art, maps, or Halo clips potentially featured here, be sure to join our Discord linked below, and feel free to say hi and share your creations from time to time. That is all the Infinite news we have for you folks today.
Play the Great Journey Operation now to unlock rewards, and to try out new features like the MA5K Avenger and third-person firefight.
Remember to send feedback to Halo Studios on all their social media pages so they can better improve all aspects of Halo Infinite for the future.
Also, check out the shop and review the promotions if you want to claim additional items for your Spartan.
Follow the links in the description for more info on everything shown today, and check out Infinite News for more on what's new in Halo Infinite.
The Great Journey Operation is finally here, and there are now great new things to try out within Halo Infinite, like the MA5K Avenger and the third-person firefight. Get ready for even more update news to drop as we approach the end of the year. Enjoy November, everyone.
We will see you all in Infinite.